Hey family, welcome to Menifee. All right, so today I've got the pleasure of showing you a beautiful 55 and active community built by Webb in the wonderful city of Menifee. And you guys are not gonna wanna miss these homes. On top of the beauty of them being brand new homes, freshly gated community, a ton of amenities that I'm gonna talk about in this video. I'm also gonna share with you the incentives and how you can get a 3.99 buy down rate in this community. You can share that rate, or you can have that rate for up to 8 years before any adjustments are made. So we'll talk about that a little bit later in the video. But for now, let's go take a look at these Webb homes. And we're gonna start with Trellis today. So I'll see you inside at the tour. All righty, we are previewing the Maggio right now. This is gonna be a 2 or 3 bedroom home with 2 bathrooms, and it's coming in at 2,056 square feet. And I'm trying to get you a good angle of it. It includes the sales office, so that's where the garage will be housed. But then there is the home. It's a single story home. Beautiful Spanish floor plan. They've got 3 Spanish floor plans here. Let's go in and take a look at what this looks like. I love the entryway. I love the entryway and the fact that there's a porch there. So if you want to come out and enjoy your front porch, you can, because it's covered. Of course, you've got the Ring cam and cameras already installed. The tall doorways here. Let's come on in and see what we have, and I'm already impressed. Okay, so I'm going to stand in the corner of the door so you can kind of get a good idea of how far back the hallway is, right? It goes right back into the great room. This is a single story house. So if I flip over to my right, you're gonna have a wing of the house, as I like to call them. One section of the house right here in the front. And I'm gonna walk right into the first bedroom. This is the first bedroom in this house. Very nice. It's larger than a standard. Let's see if I come over into this corner and kind of pan around. Larger than a standard bedroom. All right, very good sized bedrooms. Got a standard closet over there, regular doors, unless you upgrade, but a pretty good sized front of the house bedroom. You've got your ceiling fan going there. So yes, this is bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1, right as soon as you walk into the house. In that bedroom, there's a bathroom right outside of the doorway, which is perfect for guests, for whoever occupies that bedroom. Here is the cabinetry. Of course, everything's been upgraded. The flooring in here is upgraded flooring. The backsplash has all been upgraded. Remember, we're viewing the model. As you walk in, we see you got the tub shower combo here, tub shower combo. They've got a beautiful decorations going on, nice window up top, give you some natural sunlight. We look over, we can see that's a really high shower head, which is what we want for the tall people that exist. And then if we flip on around, you can see our royal flush there. And then we'll come back around and you see our nice countertops, nice cabinets here with the, let's see if that's soft close. Nope, not soft close. Okay, so here is bathroom number 1 to accompany that first bedroom. And then there's a nice little hallway area here. So you've got some room here too. It's not as soon as you walk into the house or as soon as you walk into that area. All right, we're gonna come back out into the hallway. And as I proceed down, I see this area here, this like flex room area. So this could be a 3 or 4 bedroom. So I'm taking it, this could be either an open flex area like this or the 4th bedroom. They got this one set up with like a office, which is pretty cool. So if you work from home, you don't have to give up that bedroom space. You've got nice windows for the sunshine and brightness coming in. And if I take a look from this area, it's a pretty big area, pretty big space. Okay, so no doorway, just a nice open, wide entryway. here's our hallway again. So as I continue down, I see a door here. We always want to check out what's going on. And that, of course, is the coat closet with a rack and some builder items for now. If I take a step back, and instead of continuing to the great room, if I make a quick left, here we have some more areas. So here is the garage entryway. And that's gonna be locked for right now because that's the sales office, but that's for 2-car parking. And then you come in and you have pantry here. So I've got the pantry kind of like around the corner, right off of the garage, and the laundry room. And it's a decent sized laundry room. Upper cabinets, lower cabinets in here, plus washer dryer. So a good sized laundry room here. I love seeing cabinets. Would have liked to see a sink, but that's okay. All right, we come back out, and now we are at the great room. So if I stand here and kind of pan around, just to give you an idea of how big this sitting area is. You got your dining room over in that corner there. The doors go around, so there's glass sliders there and on the other side that we're gonna see. And then I continue to pan around, and I've got the primary suite on this side. So a really, really large, great room here, right? Now if we start to head this way, you got this as a part of the kitchen, right, or an extension to the kitchen, all these extra cabinet space. So this little wall here with the backsplash. Let me step back so you can get a good look. As soon as you walk down that hallway, that's what you walk into. And if you keep going, you got your kitchen there with the refrigerator. Also, the decoration and furniture in here can be set up when you purchase the home. So that's something that Del Webb does with their models. You can buy this furniture or get the same exact setup. So if you like it, you can have it without having to think about putting it together yourself. Okay, right over here, we have a kitchen pantry. So in the back, we had some open face shelves right off of the garage. Kind of looked like a pantry, but wasn't for the kitchen. Here's the kitchen pantry. It's nice, wide, and big. Got a bunch of open face shelves, which is awesome. Builders already putting some of their stuff in there, right? Which is what they do. Okay, and we walk right out to our oven microwave combo. Oven microwave combo. I got excited because I thought it was a double oven at first. That's something that I look for in homes because I have a double oven and it's so convenient. So I love double ovens. That's a plus in a new build when you have them with the double ovens. If that's what you're looking for, let me know and we can find it. So there's your range. You got your cooktop range with the hood over the top. They are on gas, so it's not all electric, which is great. 5 eyes, not 4. Nice, fancy. This is gonna be the upgraded packaging for the appliances, okay? So upgraded appliance packaging. Love those cabinets. All white. Let's see if we have some easy close ones in here. Let's see. Let's check. Nope. Like to see if they slam shut or if they're easy close, but you know, that's okay. I'm a little spoiled. All right, this is our sink and our island. This is gonna be at least a 4-seater. Oh, they've got 3 there. I would have counted 4, but you might need a little bit of room. But a nice size nonetheless, and I love when you hang those Tiffany style lights or those pendant lighting. It always makes the island look so much better and the kitchen look so much better. All right, so that's a nice kitchen, great space. You're not gonna worry about having a space in your kitchen. And then it's complete with this dining area. And like I was showing from the beginning, from the hallway, here is the other slider. So it's a double slider on this side and slider off the family room side, which is a beautiful design. I really like that. And so then you have your dining right in the middle. You got natural light all around. They went with the round table look and the chandelier, right? So you can duplicate that, or you can go with a longer table if you want, because there's definitely enough space if needed for a longer table. So really, really well done. I like the space. I like when the stuff is separated, right? So instead of putting the table between the family room and the kitchen, it's got its own space. It's not a room, but it's got its own space, and it's kind of off to the side. But you're still engaged with the family because you can see everything that's going on. You're in the same room. So I like that feel. Gives it a little bit of separation. Okay, now if I go to the living room area or family room, gathering room, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to stand at the edge here so you can see how much space you have. Got a great TV wall there. Okay, we're going to go around and I'll just pan a little bit. I'm here. Let's see. Let's pan back this way. Pan back this way, and there you go. There you go, your family sitting area. The space and size gives you an idea of what you can do in here. You've got a shelf against the wall, and then you still got space, coffee table, L-shaped couch, plus another chair over in that corner. So really, really good space here. All right, since this is a single story, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the primary suite before we head outside. And take a look, take a peek. This is a hallway leading down into the primary bedroom. To the right is going to be the primary bathroom. So let's go on and take a look at that since we're passing that up first. Well, you know what? That seems out of order. So we're going to go to the primary suite. We're going to pass that primary bath, come to the primary suite. Ooh, nice large size bedroom. Plenty of space. Plenty of windows. That big window on the back wall for all the natural sunlight that we like. I am standing in the corner to give you an idea of how large this room is. You got a king size bed there, probably California king size bed, nightstands on both sides, and you still have room. That's kind of where I was standing in that little space there. We take a quick look outside this beautiful window. I love windows and natural light, as I'm sure most people do. That's why we're in good old sunny California. But that is a shot of the backyard that they have all set up as a little golfing green, which is a great idea. You don't have to run water in the front or in the back, super drought resistant. One less bill you have to worry about. One less thing you have to worry about out here, keeping within your water variances. All right, so let's flip around and look again. And there's one last shot of that primary suite. So I showed you guys 2 bedrooms plus 1 office that could be a 3rd bedroom. They said this be set up as a 3 or 4 bedroom. So this floor plan is for the 3 bedroom option. And I'm sure there's another floor plan for the 4th that we'll add to the video. All right, let's go into the primary bath. And here we have it. You'll walk in. If we check out this little space here, that's our linen closet. Put all of our goods. This one is shower only, very popular out here. This is a 55 and older active community. So shower only. It's gonna be in the main. There's your dual sink, vanity, double vanity, beautiful faucets and everything, right? Beautiful upgrade. Make it beautiful, make it wonderful. There is your royal flush room. So royal flush room, they're separate. And then last but not least is the primary closet. So here's our primary closet. Oh geez, it's huge. It is a great size for storing stuff. Maybe 8 steps. 8, maybe 9. So good size primary closet. All right, we can go on and head back out of here as you take a look at the bath one last time. And then this is the hallway to the primary suite. And this is the hallway back into the main portion of the house. Let's go on and go back into the main portion of the house. Last but not least, I did want to try to get you guys an image of the outside, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get out. So let's see. Ah, we are. Surprise. Okay, so great. So I want you guys to see what it looks like out here. So if I stand in this corner, this is a covered patio feature. So covered with the material of the house, stucco cover, right? So nothing you're ever gonna have to change, not wood, not, you know, something you're ever gonna have to worry about. And then, like I showed you earlier, doors on the back side of the house and on the other side portion of the house. So a really neat design, something that's very unique from what you've seen in my videos. So I really, really do love Del Webb and how they do their homes. And again, here's a backyard image. Backyards come unlandscaped. This is an idea of what you can do with it. Most of the lots here are between 6,000 and 8,000 square feet. So it depends. Do you want an easier maintenance, or do you want to get that lot where you have some size so that family can come and enjoy and have a good time, but you just make it easy maintenance and drought resistant. So you don't have to worry about watering grass and keeping it green out here in our summer months. All right, so one last look inside. We got that look, and we will see you at the next home. So now let me share some of the neighborhood features with you of this beautiful Del Webb community. So this is an exclusive 55 plus active senior community. It is a gated community, and it's got so many amenities. You've got community clubs and parties. You've got a dog park. You've got pickleball courts with shade structures. You've got walking paths. And most importantly, they've got this exclusive 55 plus clubhouse that's right at the heart of Cimarron Ridge. So in that clubhouse, they have a multi-purpose room. They've got a catering kitchen, an outdoor bar and barbecue area. They've got a fitness center with classes. You've got a lap pool and spa with outdoor showers. There's also a turf area for on-site activities and an outdoor fire pit lounge area. Those are all the amenities just specific to that clubhouse in this beautiful community. You've got to come out and take a look at it. Brand new homes, brand new community. The facilities are just beautiful around here, and you won't believe it until you see it. Okay, everyone, this is the Stella. This is your girl, Stella. She's coming in at 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 to 3 bathrooms, 2,191 square feet. So just a little bit larger than the last one we just saw. Still a single story home, right? Because single story is the way to go. Look at the layout. Look at the setup on the outside, the design, the difference in the colors. It's that square boxy type feel. Here's your garage, right? But you still have a covered porch, which is pretty much necessary out here. Oh, and look at the concrete coming up. They've got that little strip going down the middle. That's the pebbled, the little rocks make it nice and cute. You come in, you have the really tall doors, cameras all set up for safety. This one doesn't have the ring bell, and it doesn't have the quick set locks. So that's an upgrade that you're gonna wanna order or consider ordering with these homes. Okay, so we walk into this one, and it's painted really dark, so it has a darker feel, right? You might like that, you might not like that. It's really cool in here. It's of course 100 degrees outside, but it's really cool in here, and I think that has to do with that darker feel. Even the flooring is darker in here. All right, so let's shoot off to the right, and you still have that front portion of the house to the right. And I see what they could have done in the other home, which would have made it a 4-bedroom. If they're using the right wing to make 2 bedrooms like this one, that would make more sense. So really, really nice size bedroom in here. They're using it as an office / bedroom. This looks like a teenager type setup to me. And the closet is a walk-in closet. So you get a little bit more space to store your items in this one. In the other floor plan, they were all standard closets besides the primary. So that's a nice bonus. Okay, so this is bedroom number 1. I'm gonna step back again and give you another view. There's no regular bed in here like we traditionally see, where they got that bunk bed thing going on and a little office setup underneath. And then right next to it would be bedroom number 2. And that's set up traditionally, right? And this is definitely going to be a standard size bedroom. And if I stand in the corner, it does have a walk-in closet though. So this floor plan, the second one of the 3, it's got walk-in closets versus the standard closets. right? Here's another shot of that bedroom. Nicely done, by the way. And then here is that closet that goes with this bedroom. Okay. So already, as soon as we walk into the house, you got your first two bedrooms. First two bedrooms. And then they're going to share this bathroom. Now, this has tile flooring in the bathroom. And they went with granite countertops, right? To kind of go with the darker look that's in the house. There's only one sink. They do offer where you have the cabinet door at the bottom, like on this model. And then let's see, is it easy close? Yep, it's easy close. So it doesn't slam shut. I love that feature. And then this is a shower only. Okay. So first wing of the house, we definitely took care of as soon as we walked in, off to the right. Now, if we go down the hallway, kind of designed like the last one we saw, you come onto this large room area here. It's flex room, bonus room, whatever you want to call it. It can be for an office, for the kids' play area, for the teenagers' work area. Who knows? For your hobby area, right? If you do, I have a friend that does ceramics. Maybe your ceramic area or your sewing area. Right? Because this is a nice big space. It could be an office if you work from home and you wanted an office area. No door covering that. Nice big space. Or if you're doing it from dirt, ordering the home from dirt, you can make this an extra bedroom. Okay, and so this room here would be, well, right now it's really nothing. But if you made it an extra bedroom, that'd probably be the closet. It's weird right now. That's just like a little storage area. I guess it's just a weird space, but you know, why not use it? Just because it's not a bedroom, they're like, why not use it for some storage? Okay, right across from there, you got your other little hallway. Off to the left, down the hallway, this is the other wing of the house. Gosh, there's 3 doors here when you walk in. This is your 2-car garage. Okay, private, can't go in that one. But let's check this one out. This is your coat closet. Okay, nothing too spectacular. It's a coat closet, and this is going to be, that other little storage closet, just like in the last house. It looks like a pantry, but it's off of the laundry room. Oh, you know what it's for? It's actually for the laundry room stuff. Because this is a smaller laundry room, and there's only that one open face shelf. It's not enough shelving in here. There's a shelf back here. Maybe I spoke too soon, but still not enough shelf to put all of your detergents and all your stuff, plus put your laundry stuff. You need a space to fold everything, sort it out, and all that kind of stuff. So you got to leave the counter clear. And then you only have that little space there, an open space shelf. So what's probably used, and these are stackable, so the room's big enough for a stackable. So probably this room is used for is extra laundry stuff, or what the other stuff you store in your laundry room. All right, that's my guess anyway. That's what I would do. All right, so let's go and explore the rest of the house. Ooh, I like how we walk in here. This is nice. So this is the great room. And where I expected the kitchen to be, it's not. It's on the other side. And then I expected the master to be flipped, and it's not. Or the primary, rather. The primary is on this side. So before we hit that primary, look at this. This is just beautiful. I love this fireplace. I have something similar, but mine's is wood. It's not this black look. This is so elegant. But I have the fireplace in the bottom with the TV on top. That's really popular out here. And DeMarco and I know just who does that. If you want one built in your house, if you don't have it already. And it can look just like that. Really elegant. All right, let me give you another view. I'm kind of standing in the corner. If you hear that change in my voice, but there's another view. There's another angle of the sitting room, gathering room, family room, whatever we call it. And then if I come in this way and take a seat, because I could do taking a seat. All right, there it is again. That's the view you get as you're sitting watching TV. Very comfortable. Okay. Look at that decoration. So different. That's something I could never do. Know where that kind of stuff would go. So different. But look, it matches the whole house. All right, let us head towards the kitchen area. Here is your extra countertop and space in the kitchen area. It's fully backsplash. It's got that granite going on all throughout. Okay, you want the furniture in here. There's a QR code for that. Here is your island. I get excited because look how big that island is. I like large islands. They just set off the kitchen to me. Or islands, period. This is a 4-seater. It could be a 5-seater because it's a nice large island. They got the outlets on the side, of course. It's a galleyway style kitchen with your sink and dishwasher in the island versus against the wall. You've got a 5-eye cooker. It is on gas, so you're safe there if you like gas versus electric. And there's your oven microwave combo. All these appliances are Whirlpool. So that's who Del Webb does their appliances with. And then there's your pantry. I like the pantry on the other one a little bit better. It was larger, but pantry nonetheless. Everyone has its pluses. All right, so there's another view of the gathering room. All right, so now, obviously we want to check out where the family's gonna eat and dine and enjoy themselves. And that is gonna be back here in this L shape. So again, they did the same thing as the last one we saw with the sliders on both sides, which is so nice. Very different and a nice touch. And then dining sitting right off here. Okay. I don't know, those chairs don't look that comfortable to me, but you know, hey. All right, so let's see. Can we get outside? Yes, we can. All concrete on this one is what the builder did with the barbecue area in that corner. Oh, they go so fancy with these backyards, but look at this. You want this, pull out the checkbook, but you can plan for this. I love this turf. I think I might put this in my backyard. It looks almost real, and it stays green, right? This is a very nice entertainer's backyard. You got a lot of family, a lot of grandkids, kids, whatever it is, have no kids, doesn't matter. Perfect entertainer type backyard. You want to come out here and hang out by yourself, don't matter. That backyard works for it. There's the doors to the sliders. And then I will head back in this way. Make sure I close up and lock up. And on that note, I will see you at the next house. All right, family, last but not least, the last tour for us today is going to be the Verona. The Verona. This is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2311 square foot home. It is Del Webb, and I love the stonework. Check this out. I've always loved stonework on a house, right? I don't just like just the stucco. I want it to look different. I want it to have a little style and pizzazz. Again, the covered front porch, as with all of these models. Nice tall doorway. This one has the camera and the ring light on it, but you're still gonna manually let yourself in, which is not a problem. All right, we walk in. I like how they did these homes. So the first one we saw was really light and bright. The second one was really dark, and this one is like a combination. So you've got some like pretty little woodwork going on, wainscoting going on when you walk in, that dark brown, but it's interlaced with whites. And then when you come in to the left this time is where you find the first portion of the home. Last 2 times it was to the right, if I recall. Soon as I come, I'll just keep going straight, and we've hit a bedroom already. So as soon as you walk in, you make a left. You've got a left wing of the house. You got a bedroom here, and it's a standard size bedroom, but just like the last model they did, they added a walk-in closet. So when I see those walk-ins, I think of teenagers. I don't know why. This would probably be perfect for younger kids for all the toys, but I think teenagers because they have more stuff. That's why, or if you think they have more stuff. And this room is just larger for them to store their stuff. Have you had a teenager try to store a bunch of stuff in a standard closet and then the doors start falling off the hinges and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I have. So that's why I always think teenager. Here is that room again. Bedroom number 1, as soon as you walk in. This home also, I noticed, instead of laminate flooring all throughout, they've got tile flooring all throughout. Ceramic tile flooring, those nice big long tiles there. It's beautiful. All throughout. Okay. Here is the second bedroom in this wing or on this side of the house. So right back to back. Okay. Oh, you know what? I almost forget that we're in a 55 and older community. So I'm talking about teenagers and kids and stuff. And no, 55 and older community probably won't be very many teenagers. That's why these houses look so dark and so mature. So sorry, friends, if I'm scaring you talking about teenagers. Usually not a lot of teenagers in 55 and active communities. All right, here is that downstairs bathroom that those 2 bedrooms are going to share. So there you go. You got that window up there. They've got that green accent wall jumping off. They've got this lighter brown finish. So they're showing you all the finishes that you can get from their design center. But I'm not supposed to say anything negative, but it looks, I don't know, a little dated to me. So let me help you pick out something that doesn't look so dated. Sorry, Del Webb, sorry. Okay, come back. Here's the hallway. Here's the hallway. Here's that. So 2 bedrooms that were there. And let's go to the main hallway again. Here we go. It's so dark in here. All right, the flex room, bonus room, great room, to the left. To the left. Still that great big size. They've got a wine rack over there and a bookshelf. So I think that's perfect for this room. Wine rack, bookshelf, a desk to do some type of work or hobby, whatever it is that you like. And then like a little play area there, but an adult play area, not for kids, for adults, because kids don't play chess. Right? Right. So there's that bonus flex room. And then right across from that bonus flex room, you are going to have a powder room. Still got that green and wallpaper thing going on. So you're gonna have a powder room. You're going to have one of your storage closets with the open face shelves there. And of course, to complete that trio is the garage. Okay, so they'll have their own little hallway, their own little section. It's not all small and cramped in. And sharing this section is the laundry room. A couple stackables there so you can guess the size of the room. You have over cabinet shelves and you got your sink in here. Perfect laundry room. Lower cabinets, sink, upper cabinets, right? Washer, dryer, more cabinets, and a good size. Laundry rooms don't get better than this. It has everything in it. Everything in it. Except that color brown. Okay. Back out into the hallway. Here we have it. Okay, before we hit our gathering room, we do have another closet here. So just like in that other room, they had the little closet area, except that didn't even have a bar. This has a bar, so it's like a coat closet. You know, it's a coat closet. Might as well have that. And then here we are in the great room. So it's an L-shaped family room, kitchen, and dining area. We come down to the kitchen. First set of cabinetry. If you want this furniture, you can order it. There is your refrigerator. There is our countertop, our island space. It's a 4-seater, but it's a huge island. Plenty of space. We walk over into our pantry. Big pantry, 4 open face shelves. Here is our, we've seen them now, oven microwave combo. We've also got all this cabinet space plus our cooktop that is going to be gas. Our gas cooktop there. And then look at this. Look how long this island is. It goes all the way down. I love that. It's all the way connected. One big, long kitchen island. Look at all these shelves. I mean, there's a lot of shelves here. Look at this. Look at this. That's a lot of space. That's beautiful. And all these shelves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side. 1, 2 over there. It's a lot of shelves. And then you still have your upper cabinet space. Oh yeah, you can store all your items in this kitchen. Okay. This is the dining area. So again, that L shape going on. Dining area has its own space. This one has the double doors, but they're separate. So here's one door to the patio. And then the other doors to the patio are over there. So they're separated. While we're at the patio, why don't we take a quick look outside? Check out the backyard. All right. So again, covered patio area. One of them was longer. This one is a wider covered patio area. You can go out on either side, but you see they have like this bench table here, like a picnic bench, park table. They went with the turf, right? Oh, look at this. Beautiful backyard. The best part of the builder homes are, besides the upgrades, are like the backyards. Usually. They got their barbecue island over here. And some concrete poured. It's beautiful. They have lights strung out so you can turn those lights on at night. Oh, the builder's going to show you some real nice stuff that you can do to your house. And then again, that covered patio area. On a hot day like this, it's perfect. You can still come outside and breathe a little bit, enjoy yourself, and be covered, and not have to worry about ever changing that. All right, let's head back inside. Okay, fam, let's talk pricing because I know that that's what you're really here for. So first up, we're going to talk about the Maggio. This is the most compact of the 3 plans that we toured today, sitting at 2,056 square feet with 2 to 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, plus the 2-car garage. So if you're looking for a lock and leave lifestyle with a little bit of flex space for guests or a hobby room, then the Maggio is the one that you want to take a look at. Let's talk numbers. There are currently 4 Maggio home sites available with move-ins before the end of the year. The prices range from $604,990 to $643,531. If you're using conventional financing with 20% down and an interest rate of 3.99%, yes, 3.99%, that is the special rate that Del Webb is offering on these select home sites. That is a conventional loan, a 7/8 buy down, okay? So if you want to know more about those type of loans or just what that really means, you know who to reach out to. So on a conventional financing, 20% down, 7/8 buy down, 3.99%, you're looking at an estimated monthly payment of roughly $3,516 to $3,722. That payment includes your taxes and your HOA. But what it does not include is your homeowner's insurance or your solar payment. So that would be added into these prices. Next up is the Stella. So this is the home that's 2,191 square feet with 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. So just so you know, this is the plan we see a lot of buyers choose when they want a dedicated home office or a bedroom setup for when the grandkids come to stay. When it comes to pricing on the Stella, there are currently 3 home sites available with move-ins before the end of the year. Prices range from $583,990 to $609,990. And you're looking at an estimated monthly payment with conventional financing, 20% down, 3.9978 ARM that's being offered. That payment would look like roughly $3,403 to $3,542 per month. Again, that is not including the solar or the homeowner's insurance. And last but not least, we're looking at the Verona. So this is the largest of the 3 homes we toured today at 2,311 square feet with 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, and a 2-car garage. And if you want the most space and that extra half bath, the Verona is going to be your pick out of today's 3 options. And on the Verona's pricing, there are currently 3 home sites available with move-ins before the end of the year. The prices range from $602,990 to $664,484 with an estimated monthly payment, conventional financing, 20% down, 7/8 ARM, 3.99 rate if you qualify. That is an estimated monthly payment of roughly $3,505 to $3,834 per month. Again, that's not including homeowners insurance or solar payments. So there you have it. That is a payment scenario for what's going on here at Del Webb in the Trellis community currently this month. Please remember that I'm giving you payments on that special promo rate. Your payment is going to be dictated by what your actual rate is and whatever lender you use for your qualifications. So if you want to run specific numbers or scenarios, please reach out to me and I can help you get connected to make that happen. All right, family. So that is going to conclude this tour for today. But listen, if you saw something that you liked here at Trellis Homes built by Del Webb, please reach out to myself. There's a link at the bottom of this video. Go ahead and reach out. You can jump on our calendar. We can have a 15-minute conversation so that I can share with you all the amenities that are in this community. Or if you prefer another new home community, listen, DeMarco and I have visited them all in the Inland Empire, and we can share with you all the specifics and the details, whether it's from size and floor plan, 55 and active, or maybe it's a townhome that you're looking for that's all brand new, built out in the IE. Just get on our link, let us know, and we'll go ahead and help you devise a plan and strategy so that you can accomplish your new home dream here in the very near future. Whether that's today, whether that's 3 months from today, or a year from today, we are here. This is what we do. Local area agents all over the IE taking care of clients like you every day. So do me a favor, reach out, and we'll be sure to get connected, and let's get you home.